Should probably start recording the VOD. Where the fuck are we going? Low town. I like the green screen look. I prefer it. Again, it takes up too much screen real estate. I was just hitting tab like crazy trying to open the map. I have been playing too much Helldivers. I was like spamming tab, like, why the fuck is the map not opening? Because it's not the map button in this game. Where are we right now? We're in Lowtown. What's that? Residential district? Taylor? Accessories? Weapons? Elven alienage? Ariani's house? Meryl's house? What was I saying? Yeah, sorry. I like using a green screen. Because otherwise it just, I don't know, it feels like it just blocks off too much of the screen. Without it. Having big borders. And what? I've got a backdrop behind me, like it's the same fucking backdrop that every streamer has. Not that, is there anything to do in here?
By the dread wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean sometimes, I swear.
No, nothing to do here. Gather your party, leave. Alright, I guess we'll go do something. Prime suspect. Hell yeah, Tony. Very nice. Sounds delicious. Hey, Simmer. What's going on? Even though I'm covering stuff, I feel like I'm covering less stuff without a green screen. With a green screen, sorry. Also, it makes for good bits. I can do more bits with a green screen. She did say Dreadwolf. By the Dreadwolf. Not the first time it's come up either. Interesting. Emmerich!
Hello, Emmerich. Aveline says you need my help again.
I've spent the past few years continuing my investigation into the murders of Ninette, Marin, and the other women. I believe I finally have a suspect. A man called Gascard Dupuis.
Really? That's his name?
Dupuis? That's a funny name.
It's Olesian. I believe he is descended from nobility. When I became convinced of his guilt, I went to the city guard and demanded that they do something.
My men raided that house. There was nothing, and I've heard no end because of it. You were reprimanded, I hope?
Meredith forbade me from continuing my investigation. But she didn't say I couldn't seek outside help.
And so you've come to me.
And I'm supposed to be the outside help.
My hands are tied. I can't do this on my own. What if one of the women who died was someone you loved? If Gascard Dupuis is guilty, he must be stopped before he kills again.
Then we will investigate Dupuis, if only to put this to rest.
If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. At least I'll know for sure.
I'm just not in the habit of helping Templars, really.
If it means that much to you,
How are you, Brucey, by the way?
You'll
Good to
need
see you,
go
dude.
to Gascard Dupuis' estate after nightfall. Please figure out what Dupuis is hiding.
Dupuis.
If he's innocent, find evidence to prove me wrong. It's just that simple.
Hire salad fingers to stand in for your arms. I mean, that's a fucking... Man, I haven't seen salad fingers in a very long time. Dupuis. I'm going Dupuis. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna pee. Am I gonna get attacked at night again? No? Are we good? No fucking night raids? I do need to go this way, though. I mean, this brings up an interesting question. Sorry, back on the green screen shit. Birdie said you have a preference for picture-in-picture over a green screen camera. Does anyone else have a preference when you're watching a stream? A green screen over being able to see the room behind someone? Depends on the type of show. That's fair. Whoa! Depends on the person and the vibe. I get that.
Let's finish this. Stand down.
I don't know what my vibe is. Do I have a vibe? Yeah, why has Dupuis got demons? What's up with that? Those fake green screens, the GTX ones, they don't look as good though.
I don't think the guards raiding the estate met that particular reception.
Yeah, no, that seems like an us problem. Artifact.
Looks like Gascard's been busy.
Artifact, huh? What kind of artifacts have you got? The RTX ones have gotten better, but still not great. Plus, my stream PC doesn't have the capacity for those, I think. 1080. Can I go through there? Can I go through there? No. Hello, demons. Elemental weapons. Everyone just does a little bit more damage. Can run RTX voice, but not green screen. Yeah. Monsieur Dupuis, this is in regards to your inquiry about missing mages. Casual inquiry. Okay, so he was asking about mages in the circle.
Be inquiring about escaped mages from Starkhaven.
Good question. Why would he give a fuck? A collapsible green screen? I mean, that's what this is. This one goes up and down.
I think these have been used in blood.
Its issue is its width. Voodoo doll on a stick. I really don't like this staff, and I'm not happy that I'm stuck with it. But it's the best one I've got. You have one from the roof? Not really. Main reason being, one, I have a ceiling fan. And two, it would have to... Yeah, no, I couldn't do it. The ceiling fan. It would have to be so far back that it would create the same problem, where it's not wide enough. As nice as that would be. What's happening in here? Anything? Chest of clothes?
Perhaps these belong to a family member.
I'm French! Can you not tell by my ridiculous accent?
squeaky wheel gets the grease.
Save.
Help me, please!
All very good ideas. It's just frustrating that they don't work for me.
You're not him. Shit, I know what this looks like, but I didn't hurt her.
You didn't?
So the wild-eyed hysteria is just for show, then?
You don't understand. Someone is after her. I had to keep her safe. I don't know why you're here, but there's a killer out there, and I think he's playing us both. Just let me explain.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
All right. We'll see if you can talk yourself out of this.
Several years ago, my sister was murdered. The bastard's now in Kirkwall, killing again. The same way he killed my sister. It starts with a bouquet of white lilies. He sends them to each new victim. Alessa was going to be next. I took her, so he'd have to come to me. I was finally going to face my sister's killer, but then you showed up.
He's lying! He hurt me!
I've explained this. I need your blood to track you down. If he took you, it was for your protection.
Let go of me!
He's about to get killed.
She'll go straight to the city guard. They'll ruin everything.
You're a blood mage.
I could report you to the Templars for blood
No.
Yes, I've used blood magic and lyrium to augment my powers.
Hey,
I'm not
Ports.
proud of what I've done, but I had to. He took my sister from me.
Emmerich suspected you.
Emmerich was certain you were the killer.
Of course he was. But I was trying to find the killer just like him. Our paths crossed and he just assumed I was the murderer.
Well, that's because he's incompetent.
It did seem like Emmerich was jumping to conclusions.
He's dedicated. I'll give him that.
Tell me about the killer. Horns, how you doing, man?
Who killed your sister?
A powerful and experienced blood mage. I believe he uses the women for some ritual. His victims are attractive, healthy women with few social ties.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll help. I believe him.
I can help you track down your sister's killer.
No, I can manage on my own. I'm headed to Darktown. If you learn anything new about the killer, find me there.
It would,
I have a score to settle with him.
would be too obvious if it is him at this point. Let's do a thing. What kind of things, Substyle? Nothing else around here to grab? Just waking up, decided to eat lunch? Fuck yeah, dude. What's for lunch? Coding thing, eh? Kind of suspected the woman till she ran away. I kind of had that too. Just a little bit. Is that door open? No. Curry. Yum, yum, yum. He said Darktown, right? Well, let's follow the breadcrumb trail. Darktown. Oh, but he said go there if we find anything. I haven't found anything. Prime suspect. Tell Emmerich. Yeah. Got ahead of myself. To the gallows. Moira. You're not Emmerich?
Aren't you Hawk? Emmerich left not long ago. He said you'd arranged to meet tonight.
No, we hadn't.
There was no such arrangement. But you sent him a message. I still have it with me.
Emmerich's the killer.
I didn't send this. You didn't?
Emmerich's the killer.
Strange. Well, I don't know. Emmerich's been acting strangely for months. It's probably just a misunderstanding.
Find Emmerich and an alley. Emmerich's the killer. Got it back. Blind alley. Where are you, fucker? Whee!
That's enough.
Whee! What's all this then? What's all this then? Right. Oh, there's a lot of demons. Whoa! Desire demon? Back off. Back off. Heal Meryl. Back off. Drink a potion. Sometimes, yeah. Depends on my mood. What was bugging you, Subsoil? I'm curious. Coding interests the fuck out of me. Because I'm useless at it. Oh, you are looking hurt. Oh, down you go. Okay.
There, get back. Get more than your party.
We good? We good.
Some mage sent that thing here to kill him. Why would anyone?
Just an assignment for
Meg.
school. Gotcha.
The murders. Emmerich was right. He was getting too close. He suspected a man named Gascard Dupuis. Did he do this?
I don't think so.
Gascard was only a small piece of the puzzle.
I reckon Emmerich's a
I
killer.
think he's innocent.
We should have believed Emmerich. I thought he was just trying for one last shot at glory. Whoever did this is a dangerous apostate that Meredith will want found. I will see to it personally.
He's a Templar,
My
though.
guardsman will find Alessa, the woman who was with Gascard. She might still be in danger.
Thank you for your help in this matter. If you learn anything more, please come to me.
Can a Templar secretly be a blood mage? We haven't seen it before, but it's not impossible. Bit of demon blood? Oh, thank you. Wait, is that Emmerich? Oh, fuck. Okay. Never mind. I guess it wasn't Emmerich. Okay. Ah. Right. Well, it's just one less Templar in the world. No big deal. But dying could be part of his master plan. Yeah, can we check his pulse? Maybe he's not actually dead. I'm not a fucking doctor or anything. Lost patrol, herbalist's tasks. Where do I continue this plotline from? Talk to Varric in the Hangman's pub. Let's do that.
So he comes down wearing nothing but his
Interesting. Maybe it was Dupuis. Hi, Varric.
Hawk, I've got some news. You might not want to be near anything breakable when I tell you, though.
Go on.
If you have something to say, Varric, say it.
Yes, I know. I'm being a pansy. I've had an ear out for Bartrand. After the Deep Roads, he ran to Ravane, probably because he knew I couldn't track him. But I hear he might be back in Kirkwall. He called in loans from a few of his contacts in Hightown.
So let's go see him.
We need some answers from your brother.
I agree. Bianca's been missing him something awful. Let's stop by his new house. Welcome him back to the neighborhood and all
Cut out
that.
his fucking tongue. How about that?
Just airing things out, he said.
Hawk Estate. I have a letter. Dupuis. I keep hitting shift to run, which makes me stop running.
A new letter on your desk awaits your attention.
Inside job. Found a lead on the cargo thefts and have urgent need of your expertise. Okay. Okay. Dupuis. We'll bring Varric. And we'll go see his brother. Inside job. Black powder courtesy. Family matter. I like a lot of things about Dragon Age 2, really. I can see where some of the complaints are valid, like the reused areas and, you know, how 90% of the game seems to be taking place in fucking, what's this place called? Kirkwall. The story's cool. The characters are good. The combat's good. Like, I'm really, I don't have a lot to complain about here.
This house looks abandoned.
I don't get it. My sources saw people making deliveries here just a week ago. This looks like it's been empty for months.
We should look around.
This is still our best lead. We might find something that'll take us to Bartrand.
My thoughts exactly.
Hi, fellas.
So that's how you greet your brother, is it, Bartrand? Fine. Say hello, Bianca.
Wait. That's Bartrand? Well, they're just guards. Why is it just Varric? Where's everyone else? Oh, boy.
Bartrand! I'm up! Something bastard! Let's dead! You sons of bitches!
What the fuck?
Is that all you got? You a piece of me? I'll pay you a cost!
You need to back off.
You're gonna regret this! You want a piece of...
I exploded him. Holy fuck!
You want a piece of me? You're gonna regret it. You want a piece of me? I'll take you all. Bartrand! I'm coming for you, you nut-humping bastard!
You need to back off.
Dance, you sons of bitches! Gotta give it an ace! Let's set!
Holy shit.
You want a piece of me? You're gonna regret this!
Do they just keep coming?
Me? I'll take you all! I'll take you all! Let's dance, you sons of bitches!
Dude. What the
Oh, Varric, please forgive me, my brother. I was just jealous of you. How could I ever compete with you for Mother's love?
You're strong and handsome, and so very smart. What?
Why lie now about this? What have you to gain?
What do you want from me? I broke in, I found my brother, and it was awkward. Family business.
No. I think there's more to it.
Fine. You want the gory details? I'll give you the gory details.
The triple collateral, right? Dude. Well, yeah, I'm gonna keep playing as Varric for this section.
These corpses aren't even stiff yet, Hawk. Somebody's been in...
Oh. Oh, I see. Is that... Did he do so much damage because it was a... He was talking up how good he was? I understand. Okay. Fuck, he's still pretty fun, though.
Nice work.
Okay, so he's not actually that good.
What did brother do to these men? They were
But he is
completely
good.
out of their heads.
That's... What? That's really fun. Just give you a little power fantasy, just for a moment. Just a little taste. Just a treat. Hi, fellas. Dude, it's so good. How can with a story beat like that, giving Varric just a moment to feel like an absolute badass, how can anyone complain about this game, dude? It's so fun. There's so many fun moments, and the writing is really like interesting. I don't know, man. I'm just having a good time. Give me your blood. Look, it's not a perfect game. I'm not going to try and say that, but man, is there a lot to love. Never complain about Varric.
Someone's left a surprise here for us.
Ah, well spotted, sir.
We're good to go.
Hi, fellas. Sacrifice. Great, rubber. Hey, you work for me now. Blood slave, did it work? Yeah, the whole story is told from Varric's perspective, which is funny for moments that he wasn't even present for, but as a concept, I'm here for it. Oh, I didn't realize I was going down. Whoops. Injured. Okay, I have an injury kit. Lovely. Anything? Nothing? Right.
Bertrand, what have you done?
Is that him under the keg? Hang on, I'm looting.
Mind if I try my hand at that?
Where's Bertrand? Is that him? No? None of these men are Bertrand. Hey, he got in. Inventory full. I'll just destroy this stuff. There we are. Hey, I got a level up too. Bloop bloop. bloop. I want more offensive blood magic. I really thought I'd be able to do more. But there's not a lot of them. Like, it seems more of a support thing than anything. Paralyzing hemorrhage. Never mind. Hell yeah. F5. I'm also going to put you there. Bloop, 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 bloop. Hemorrhage. Sacrifice. Hey, where'd my spell go? Where do I grab my spells? Like, I want to add... like that. Sacrifice. Rave Robber. Blood Slave. Cool. Fire. Yeah, sick. Alright, cool. Onwards and upwards. Whoops. Try that. And then let's try this. And let's try this. Give me your blood. My heel didn't go off. Oh, I tried. An attempt was made.
My arm is going to fall off.
Back off, bro.
We wrap this up sooner rather than later.
I got what you need.
Bang. 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 Please. Abilene's doing just fine.
I'll cut you good.
Okay.
Varric, is that you? Praise the ancestors.
Hold up. I know this man. He's Bartrand Stewart. Hugin, what happened here?
Varric, your brother. That statue he brought out of the deep roads. Bartrand said it sang to him, even after he sold it. I've been hiding in here, but the guards, they're like crazed animals. I didn't dare go past them. Everyone in this house has gone mad.
Define mad.
I assume you mean he's crazy, not just very upset.
He's hearing things, seeing things, talking to someone who's not there. That's when he's feeling good. Bartrand took the servants and locked himself inside the study. No one's come out for days. And those sodding lunatics just keep prowling the halls.
Then we go in after him. Come on, Hawk. Let's finish this.
Okay. If you say so. But we're in the house. Abilene Cleave. Hell yeah. I'm injured again. Injury kit. Just a little bit of looting. Just a smidgen. Just a little loot. What do you got? Some robes. I like robes. Robes are good. Bit of coin. A longbow. That's fine. F5.
Sing a song for me.
Well, what the fuck? Elemental weapons. Oh, hey, Bartrand. Can I crushing prison Bartrand? Yeah, I can. Dude, crushing prison is awesome. Fucking teleported, yeah? Shit, I lost my rogue. Crushing prison. You're fucked.
I can't hear it anymore. I just need to hear the song again. Just for a minute. Stop saying that! I know I shouldn't have sold the idol to that woman. It was a mistake! A mistake.
Bartrand, get a hold of yourself. Do you know where you are? Do you know what you've done?
Varric, you'll help me, won't you, little brother? Help me find it again. You were always a good one.
Help you? Bartrand, you left me to die. You left all your men to die. And for what? Some trinket? Look at yourself. Look at what you've done to the men and women who served you. Where's your nobility, brother? Where's your dwarven honor?
I don't think he can hear you, dude.
He doesn't
Dave's
look
not
so
here,
good.
man.
I'm not sure he even knows we're here.
I didn't come here just to leave without telling my brother he's a filthy nuglicker and demanding some answers. Why'd you do it, Bartrand? Were you already crazy before we even went into the deep roads? Or was it all the statue?
Idol, not a statue. It wants to be worshipped. It wants me. It wants me back. She stole it from me. For this.
Where is it?
Who did you sell the idol to, Bartrand?
She glittered like the sun, but her heart was ice. She will not feed it, not like I did.
Bartrand was a bastard when he sealed us in the deep roads. But he wasn't a madman.
Bloody ancestors. Why bring me this close and still nothing? For 3 years, all I've wanted is to look him in the eye and get his answers. Why he abandoned us in that thaig. What any of this was for. I guess there's nothing he could say that would make it right.
Fucking kill him, I don't care.
He's beyond any healer's skill. Make it quick and end his suffering.
Right. Still going to feel good pulling that trigger.
Not my brother.
Come on. I don't want to look at this place anymore.
Like, the madness and the idol and stuff, that's fine, I get that. But he locked us in the fucking... He locked us in. That's the only reason I said fucking... Get him done. I couldn't give a fuck about anything else. I'm gonna destroy that. Well, we're well over. Yeah, fuck it. Like, he locked me in that room. And for that, I would have cut his face off then and there. But we didn't get to see him. So, he gets shot. That's fine. Works for me. Either or, really. I wasn't gonna put an arrow in Carver, and then he joined the fucking Templars.
Something on your mind, Varric?
I should thank you for your help with my brother. He was a jackass, and he tried to kill us, but that was still the hardest thing I've ever done. He was never what you'd call nice, or pleasant, or hygienic. But he was my only brother.
Did what you had to do.
Bartrand didn't leave you any choice. You had to kill him.
I suppose it's a little late to worry now. I don't know if surface dwarves go back to the stone, or hang around singing hymns with Andraste, or what. I just hope wherever he is now, Bartrand stays out of trouble.
What do you think happened?
Any idea what really went on with him and that statue?
Well, the thing must be cursed. I don't know if it's magic, or demons, or the bile of the ancestors, but I think curse about covers it. If we're lucky, whoever he sold it to had the damn thing melted down for scrap.
You think he'll badmouth us to the Maker? Haunt our houses?
I wouldn't put it past him. He always was the vindictive type. Anyway, thank you. I'll keep looking into who bought that blighted statue. At the very least, they need to be warned about what happened.
Yeah, fucking oath, Pawns. Don't lock me in an underground vault to die. I think it's pretty straightforward. I don't think there's much more to it. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. You try and kill me and fail. That's your fault. That's a you problem now. Yeah, I mean, you give me a high-speed internet connection and regular access to food and water, somewhere to take a piss, and some ciggies would go alright. Then, sure. Not a big fan of escape rooms then? I'll fucking murder everyone who works there. Fucking hell, it's all the way down there? Alright.
You, Varric, have a very large...
I haven't got Meryl. I haven't got Meryl with me. That's fine. Ruin their attempts to cut... What? By surviving? You're right, I'm sorry. Selfish, really. Scotsman, good morning. Yeah, go on. Support. Battle Mage. Battle Bard. Critical chance 70%. 71%. No, you need more cunning. So that you actually hit harder. Not awake yet? I feel that. Sleep. I love that they're still carrying on their conversation.
Fine, I'll start as big finish. 3 chapters on...
They're just having a conversation. Oh, I need to go sell some stuff. We should leave.
I sure hope
One less to worry
I'm getting too old for this shit.
Let me leave. I'll go back to, oh, really? Really, guys? I need to sell some stuff, guys. Just got a bit of stuff in my pockets. Thanks, fellas. Not interrupting was a great touch, yeah. I guess I'll go put stuff in my pockets. Maybe I'm holding something better. I believe it's a concept, Brucey. I'm not super familiar with it. It also could be an old wooden ship. Spirit of 460 black? What does that mean? Stash all junk. Is this better than what I'm using? Fucking none of it is. Fire damage, cold damage. Damage versus demon and undead. Daggers. Surface of stone armor. Ooh, more armor. Boots of the Overseer. Not as good as what I'm wearing. Whoa, more mana, stamina, and attack, or regenerate and higher armor. Ooh, that's a tough call. I'll leave it. I'll put it away for now. Belt of the Brigand. Something ocean wake. Yeah. Could be awake. I like Merrill. I haven't really brought Anders, like, at any point. I haven't been bringing Sebastian anywhere. Aveline. I mean, Aveline, Isabella, Merrill has been a pretty good party. I mean, it's not a lot of damage output. Leave Merrill for Varric. So we've got 2 ranged, 2 frontliners. But I like Merrill. I like Merrill. Awake could also be someone named Alan, that's true. He is awake. Bit of cash.
You were very close to losing your printing blocks, Varric.
Once more, I am falsely accused of whatever it is I am accused of. Falsely.
Someone swapped the text of my recruitment poster with some filth from the Blooming Rose.
Ooh, that does sound pretty good.
Sure. Fill the barracks with whores. But you've also filled the Rose with guards.
It is true what they say. The best comedy comes from tragedy.
I like it. You know what else I like is having a quick stretch, piss and smoke break, if you guys don't mind. Going for 2.5 hours, I wouldn't mind going for a dart. Give me 5. We'll come back and explore the Wounded Coast. And continue the story, I suppose. Sit tight. Back soon. With a 4-pack to celebrate, I'd love. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. A reminder, just super quickly, it's 6 a.m. now. We have an internet technician fella arriving in sometime between 2 hours from now and 6 hours from now. So, I may need to end. I may need to just take a break. We will see what happens. He's just coming to have a look to start off with. And if he can do the work he needs to do, I'll need to end. And if he can't, then we can just keep rocking. But he might not get here until after I finish. He might get here in an hour and 45 minutes. There's really no way of knowing. Oops. Yeah, between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. We organized, this happened last week. We organized for a hard rubbish collection. You know, like a big, you normally take out white goods and mattresses and stuff. I don't know if this is a thing everywhere else, but Basically, the council, you contact the council and you leave all your stuff out the front lawn, and they send someone to come and pick it all up for you, and you get it. Yeah, saves you going to the rubbish dump, kind of thing. And they said, yep, we'll come and pick it up anytime between Monday and Friday. And they showed up on, like, Monday, like, midday. And we hadn't put anything out yet, so they didn't really know what to do. And so I went running outside like, I didn't think you'd be here yet, sorry. Whoa. But this guy's apparently going to be here anytime between 8 a.m., which is in about an hour and 40 minutes, and 12 p.m. So, yeah. Bit of a window, but... Is that it? Is that all we need to do here? Cool. But if all goes well, there's no guarantee, because it's an upgrade, but if all goes well, we'll have gigabit by the end of the day. If it doesn't go as well, we'll have gigabit sometime next week. And if things go poorly, we won't get it at all. But that means we save 20 bucks a month. So, kind of wins all around. Gigabit would be nice. Yeah, to download stuff on stream. Back to the docks. Sorry, but the main warning was I may need to end stream in like 2 hours. It'll be a short one. But
I found your patrol.
see what
They
happens.
won't be coming back.
You have stolen my duty, Basra. We were supplied for this task, but you have done this instead. Take what was meant for us.
Thanks. Binky's comfort? Okay. Search Kirkwall. Destroy the tomes of dark magic. Now, I haven't done that. I've been picking them up and reading them and taking their power for my own. So... hopefully no big deal. Yeah, a Kunari weapon being called Binky's Comfort. Like, these are big old warrior dudes.
You have got to hear this, Hawk. There's this tale making the rounds. They're saying you single-handedly fought off a pirate invasion at midnight on the sacred ground of the Chantry.
Where'd you hear that?
Strange that people would get such an idea out of the blue.
I may have embellished a detail or two here and there. A little. And added a few things that didn't happen. For pacing, you understand.
I get it.
Just don't be surprised if people seem in awe.
Wouldn't it make more sense for you to be the main character in these tall tales?
Yeah,
of
Marik,
yours?
what are you gonna get?
There's a recipe to a good hero, Hawk. It's like alchemy. 1 part down to earth, 1 part selfless nobility, 2 parts crazy, and you season liberally with wild falsehoods. You let that percolate through a good audience for a while, and when it's done, you've got your hero.
Been busy.
And exactly how many taverns have heard this particular story?
I only frequent the nice ones. Where it goes afterward is anybody's guess. You're beautiful, deadly, and hang out with fantastic dwarves. It would be a crime if people didn't talk about you. Anyway, I'll quit exaggerating before it goes to your head.
Cool, thanks. Thanks, Farrick. I like Farrick. An eldritch black cat on your forearm? Dude, nice.
Were you listening to that guy in the Hanged Man last night?
Your eyes are like bumblebees flying into the window of my soul.
Herbalist tasks. I don't know where to find the thing that they're looking for. Black powder courtesy and inside job. a look at inside job.
Don't
Hubert.
worry, I'll keep my hands to myself.
Hubert.
You got my letter.
I did.
You've been gone a while. I thought you had things under control.
I told you I would handle this, and I did. Now, after a year of raids on our shipments, I finally caught one of the culprits.
Uh-huh.
One of our miners, Sabine, has been leaking information. Do you know him? He
Sabine.
claims to be from your hometown in Ferelden. I would like
Does sound
you
familiar.
to get this festering sore to divulge who is behind the thefts. When you are ready, I will bring Sabine to you.
Let's do it.
Bring Sabine back to my place.
Excellent
Am I gonna
idea.
beat the information
I will
out
get
of him?
now.
Am I about to fucking interrogate someone?
Here is the dung pile I caught leaking next week's shipment schedule. He won't tell me who he's working with. Who else has been screwing me over? Tell me, you ratting mongrel!
Yeah, punch him.
I wish I didn't have to do this. But lives are on the line.
Miss Hare, please, don't hurt me. I knew you since you was young and loathering. I knew your mum's family, and your pop. Mike, you got him rest.
Pathetic. I leave this bastard in your capable hands. Get me when he's ready to talk.
I beg you, Miss Hare, don't hit me again. Us loathering folks should stick together.
Why'd you do it?
What made you betray your employer?
Before the blight, my family had a good life in Lothering. Clean home, fertile land, friends. In Kirkwall, we lived in a hovel. People spit on us, and some days we went hungry.
Just make it easier on yourself, dude.
Trust me, things could be worse. Tell me how to stop the next ambush.
As soon as I tell Hubert what he wants to know, he'll kill me or throw me in prison. My life's not worth much, but my family. I only wanted to give my wife and son a better life.
I'll help.
I'll deal with Hubert. Just give us something to go on.
Hubert.
Oh, thank you, Mr.
It's Hubert.
I'll talk.
Fucking Hubert.
Hawk, this is Lily of the Coterie.
Okay.
Given the importance of stopping the cargo robberies, I have enlisted a consultant.
Consultant? Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Well, Doug, are you ready to bark now?
I just want it to be over. There's an ambush planned tonight at Dietrich Crossing.
Tonight? That leaves you barely enough time to intercept them. You had best leave immediately.
We'll protect your precious shipment, but make sure you have the coterie's payment.
Uh-huh, she's a
Want me to
mercenary.
deal with this runt? Free of charge. I'll drop him in a ditch on our way out.
Jesus.
Yes, take him. With my blessing. I assume my partner will not object?
We're letting him go.
A public showing of mercy will be good for morale.
Yeah. Let him go. Let him go.
But he's a Ferel, a criminal.
Let him
Nobody
go.
will care what happens to him.
Think about it. Sabine turned to crime for 2 reasons. He's desperate, and he bears no love for you. Spare him publicly, and you'll earn some loyalty from the miners.
I see your point. Very well. For the sake of morale, I will spare this dog.
Oh, thank you, Miss Hayes. I know I don't deserve it, but thank you.
We're wasting time. If you find naught but corpses at the ambush, it won't be my fault.
Okay, alright, chill.
We're too late for your boys, but we'll make
That's fine. Let's just, fire! Fuck off! Ambush leader. How you feel about a crushing prison? Ooh. Fire! Jesus Christ!
That was almost too easy.
It was too easy, wasn't it? It's pretty good.
Wait. I I recognize that lout.
That's Dave from accounting.
Who is he?
He's in the coterie. One of that damned fool Brecker's men.
Well, let's send a message.
Whoever is behind this will pay. The next idiot will think
String him up
twice
from a
before
tree
crossing
by
me.
his innards.
Understood. I know
Send some
who you
fingers
want
in the
to kill,
mail, you know what I'm
sis.
saying?
Find me in the Undercity.
A lot of things we can do to send a message. Want you to, take care of him. I'm saying I want you to whack him off. I want you to whack off his... want you to whack him off. Whack off his dog. Whack off his wife.
Come to me and I'll take you to places.
Whack
you
his whole
have
family
never
off.
been.
Isabella, are you talking to Bianca?
I think she deserves to feel a woman's touch on her trigger, don't you?
Bianca
Can you all
was
fucking be quiet for a second? This bitch is dead. Someone whacked her off.
Don't let them get away.
Ooh.
You coterie, one of Lily's friends.
Lily was one of ours.
I thought that was Lily.
She was working for you, and
You
now
look-
she's dead.
You look...
You get one chance. Did you kill her?
She was dead when I got here.
Lily didn't die by my hand. Someone else did this.
Explain yourself.
We're on the same side here.
Present minor misunderstandings aside, I believe our purposes are the
Someone
same.
whacked her off.
One of the scum that attacked my caravans worked for someone in the coterie named Brecker. Lily said she'd look into it. I think Brecker had her killed.
Brecker.
She was all whacked off when I got here.
If you're lying, I'll find you.
Yeah, well, I'll find
Men,
you back and I'll
we
whack
have to
you
get
off.
to the bottom of this. Now.
But you want to get whacked off? What's down this hidey hole? You ever seen a man get whacked off before? Messy business, I tell you what. Messier than eating a cannoli with a toothpicks. I was gonna say chopsticks, but same thing. Toothpicks, chopsticks. I'm Italian. What's the difference? Hey, can you fucking not? How about that? Oh, shit. Hey, fucko. Time to get whacked off. Let's not and say we did. A lot of violence happening over there. You guys good? Whoa. Everyone okay? Everyone's alive? Get whacked off. Hey. Get the fuck out of here.
Talk helped a little bit.
Whacked them off real good. $21 silver. I'll take it. Bit of cash. Rune crafting, which I still have not really looked into. F5 for safety. Hi, hover. Hey, fellas. You ready to get whacked off?
You must be Brecker.
And you're that lice-covered refugee.
Stop attacking my shipments.
You'd better leave the bone pit shipments alone. Understand?
You're making demands of me.
Yes.
You own half a stake in a mine and you think you're somebody, huh? Some Fereldans don't have the courtesy of knowing when to bloody die.
So a lot of big words for a guy who's about to get whacked off. Jeez, back off. Hi, Heather. What are you doing? You trying to get whacked off over here? What are you doing? Oh, I'm dead. Fucking rogue just stabbed me in the dick.
I'm right here.
Hit me.
Hi. Good morning. What's happening? Oh, there's an ad? Fucking hell, sorry. She's a sweetie. She got interrupted taking a shit the other day. The back door was open, and she was using her litter tray, and another cat came up to the back door and scared her. Interrupted her shit. I've never heard her scream the way she did. It was like proper fear. Poor thing. She was so frazzled, like... she was really acting weird for like a little while after that. Can I put these over here somewhere? Yeah, there we go. Back door was open, yeah. Is the ad over now? Sorry. There we go. Hey, Jimmy. Sorry about the ad, dude. Mr. Pandaria remix thing. What is that? I went to the wrong place. Went to the wrong place. Pandaria was just when I stopped playing, I think. It was shortly after I stopped playing.
You know the Tethras family businesses are registered in your cousin Elman's name.
Desperately trying to hold on to relevance. Wasn't Mr. Pandaria like
Find any record of you
a
having
joke
cousin
that they turned into a real thing?
You! This is your fault.
What?
You and that blighter, Varric Tethras.
I don't know what you're talking
What
about.
did I do? You'll be the end of my boys.
Have we met?
I don't even know who you are.
You joined on Mists,
Yevon,
yeah?
member in good standing of the Dwarven Merchants Guild. Not that it really matters to people like you.
What did I do?
You'll have to be more specific. A lot of things are my fault.
My sons are lost in the deep
Yeah, I
roads
never saw
because
the
of stories
Pandaria
about
stuff.
You, your sodding glory and treasure.
Don't you dare blame her. We both know this was Iwan's doing.
If you want to keep your job, shut your mouth, woman.
Your boys are
Set up a
grown
new character,
men.
send it to
It was
Mr.
their own
Pandaria,
decision.
but in an accelerated leveling setup. Right. That's cool. No expansion purchase necessary, just a sub. That's pretty sick. Star Wars Outlaws main character is a female character with too many male features. I vaguely saw Twitter shitting on about something like that, but I just chose not to engage with it. Was that their problem? Was that the female main character looked too male?
What exactly were they trying to do?
It may be my fault, Monsieur. I've told them all the stories about you.
Oh, yeah?
You're the only one who knows where they went. They were following the path of your expedition. Please help me find them.
Don't let my boys die down there.
Yeah, go on.
I'll do everything in my power to bring your sons home.
I should approve, but it seems like I save a lot of fools from themselves.
Thank you, Messer. Those boys are my life. They entered the deep roads using the same passage you did. Please find them. I will see you rewarded for your
Is it the
efforts.
same fuckwits that saw the, there was a screenshot of Aloy from Horizon, and they saw the little, like, the little hairs that literally every human has? And they're like, oh my god, she's got a beard. Well, the same cunts that did that.
I found the thieves responsible for the cargo thefts. I put them out of business.
Excellent. With that resolved, the mine's profits will soar. For now, partner,
Jimmy, there you go.
Please be
Yeah.
sure to visit our workers occasionally. You have a knack for keeping them happy.
Sick. Everybody happy. Look for Yavon's sons in the deep roads. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go find them. New Star Wars game seems kind of generic to you. I didn't even know there was a new Star Wars game. Miles ahead of me. Hey guys. It's Ubisoft. I haven't been terribly interested in an Ubisoft game for a while. Just because they're all the same. Like, they lost me after Assassin's Creed became a Call of Duty one a year kind of situation, you know? Assassin's Creed 1 through Revelations. Hell, I'll even give Unity for the story. Very good. Loved Black Flag. Don't know if it's held up, but I loved it. Hello.
Are you one of Yevon's sons?
Mistress Hawk? Please help me. My brother, Marin. Iwan locked him in with the Darkspawn.
Ah.
He sealed the door. Left me here and bolted for that passage. He's gone mad. All he cares about is that damned sword.
Brother's an idiot.
Wandering the deep roads by himself won't get him coin, it'll get him killed.
Maybe I should have seen this coming. Iwan has been obsessed with that thing. He wouldn't
Raindog,
tell
good
us
morning.
about the sword, but I never imagined he'd leave us to rot. This is getting just a little too familiar, isn't it?
Yeah.
Please. I don't want my brother to be eaten by those monsters.
I want the weapon. I'll save Marin.
I'll do my best. Go back to your father and I'll find you when I'm done.
He's on the other side of that wall. You need to find a way to reach him.
Okay.
Please, come tell my father as soon as you have news.
No, Assassin's Creed 1 I loved, and then 2 came out and fucking blew it out of the goddamn water, and then Brotherhood I loved, Revelations I loved, 3 I didn't love, because of Connor specifically, and American history is not something I'm terribly interested in, so even like the theme I was not really... I didn't give a fuck, you know? I liked Unity. I really enjoyed Unity. French Revolution's fucking interesting as hell, and Arno Dorian as a character, I really appreciated because, you know, his big final message... Spoilers for Arno Dorian's character in Assassin's Creed Unity. But his, like, he's got this final speech that boils down to essentially live by your own creed. You don't, you know, you don't need to be religious or, you know, part of any particular group to have a fulfilling life and, you know, live by your own credo kind of thing. Like, create your own Assassin's Creed. I liked that. I thought that was a really good message, and I think he grew a fair bit as a character over the course of that game. Not like Ezio, but, you know. He had his own thing going. Beersy, good morning. You're fucking up early. It's 6:45 in the morning. Jesus. What's going on, dude?
I thought I was done for. Those sodding darkspawn jumped me out of nowhere. Nearly took my arm off.
Yeah, they'll do that.
My apologies. You saved my life, and I don't even introduce myself. I'm Iwan.
Haven't played Odyssey, haven't played any of the new ones. I started Valhalla, and I enjoyed what I played, but I didn't finish it. I liked the tower defense in Brotherhood. I didn't play Syndicate. You climb a tree, yeah. Figured out weapon balance. Never felt like you were disadvantaged by picking up a different weapon type other than a sword. Yeah. I really loved Black Flag. I really resonated with the story of Black Flag. Black Flag is sort of like Red Dead 2. It came out at a time that I sort of needed it to. It was my distraction from stuff that was happening in, like, life. So I had really attached myself to the character. And, like, the end of Black Flag really got me. Like, it really beautiful. Just the song and, just a beautiful moment, you know. Yeah, I haven't done Origins. Rogue, I've heard, is alright. Yes, you're, Ezio, something, something, something. Auditore da Firenze. Yeah, the Desmond stuff was rough. Handled poorly. Syntax, what's going on? Yeah. I've toyed with the idea forever of doing an Assassin's Creed playthrough, but like not doing all of them, just doing like do the first one, do the Ezio trilogy, push through 3, and then end with 4, and then just leave it after 4. But even that, I think, would just get tiring. Even if we just stuck to the main story, I think it would get tiring. Isometric Aussie CRPG been hanging for Broken Roads. It's getting savaged on Steam, really. Fuck.
When I get saved from being eaten, the first thing I worry about is proper etiquette.
The training of a merchant's son, I guess. I take it you met my brother? I am grateful for your timely arrival, but I'm sure Emrys needs your help more. Fool still believes Marin can be saved. I'll only be a little longer, I'm sure.
One.
Then I can catch up and
Like
help you retrieve Marin's body.
You don't sound too upset.
You just lost your brother. Why are you out here instead of with Emrys?
Marin's dead. Nothing's going to change that. Besides, would I really honor my brother's sacrifice by not finishing what we started? We were after a dwarven weapon, trying to make sure it stayed in dwarven hands.
How incredibly noble of you. The ancestors would be proud.
There has to be other treasure here you can hawk. Leave me to mine.
How many Assassin's Creed games are there? 1, 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, 3, 4, Rogue. The 3 stories, the China, India, and the last one. Odyssey, Syndicate, Unity, Origins, Valhalla. That's 15. And I'm missing some. There's a lot. "100%ing Assassin's Creed 1 was torturous without a guide. I did it, but it did take ages. It was finding the Templars. Oh yeah, Liberation as well, yeah. Depends if you count the DLC for 4 as well. 2 entries between Assassin's Creed 2 and 3. Yeah, it fleshed out Ezio's story. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, which is Ezio sort of rebuilding the Assassin's Brotherhood. And then Revelations is old man Ezio. Well, old, he's like 40. But he's still leaping off buildings and shit. Jesus Christ. Okay, there you go. I haven't played Rogue. I haven't played Syndicate, Origins, Odyssey, Mirage as well as the newest one. Jesus Christ. Had an ending for the series planned? Yeah. I'm taking the sword, by the way.
You're only alive because I wanted information on the weapon. But
what do you
if
mean the game
won't
does
help
it for you?
You'd kill me? You know what? Fine. The weapon is yours if you can get to it. This isn't worth my life.
Yeah.
But it was worth your brother's life.
The man who told me about the sword sold me a control rod for a golem that protects it. You want the sword, you need the rod. What do you say? Everything I paid plus 10% for pain and suffering?
Varric, negotiate.
Varric will settle on a price with you.
All right, it's yours. Use the rod on the first golem. It should get you past the others.
Nice. Okay, where were we? For example, if you're hanging off a balcony, you see 3 enemies, you assassinate one and it auto-assassinates the other 2 via a teleporting hologram? What? What's the fucking point? Like, some of the coolest moments I ever had in Assassin's Creed was like piecing together every mission, like the, you know, like the same way I would play Metal Gear Solid, you know? Every encounter is a puzzle. How can I kill everyone without being seen? How can I clear this area as quietly and as efficiently as possible? Damn. Yeah, the Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of War. I'd like to play those. Invisible Ink, yeah. Give it a go. Not opposed to it. Again, I think I own it. Yeah, you'd find one target to hunt and you'd ride across the Holy Lands to go find the cunt. And then you'd do recon in the city. You know, and listen out for anyone who might know their routine and where they live and, you know, where they might be, and you use all that information to break into wherever they happen to be and time yourself right and kill the target. Pretty fucking cool. Hello, who are you? Ogre. Ogre. Crushing prison. Oh, he's big. He doesn't give a fuck. Oh, that's my face. Aveline with the taunt. Got him, he's down. Very good, very good, very good.
Me? Why is it always me?
What's this, Hope? Underspace. Oh, I don't. Oh. Oh, I don't fucking like that. Ooh. The eyes. Ugh. Ugh. Jesus. Yeah. Terrifying. Why are you still injured? Hey. Let's remake Freelancer and let's Lovecraft it for fun. What's Freelancer? I don't know Freelancer.
We're too late. The Darkspawn smashed the chip.
Maybe there's still something to salvage in this mess.
Lyrium-laced bilge hoop?
You know, I might be able to give you a hand with that.
You know, Varric, I think you might. Yeah, I don't know Freelancer. It's a space sim. Still available for purchase anywhere? Oh. Return to Yevon in Hightown. Okay. Very arcadey. Pile of bones. You know, also, speaking of like that idea of like Assassin's Creed being, you have a target and it's up to you to go and find them, and you go around the city and you slowly gather information and you know, find the perfect opportunity to take them out, and then you take them out. That is a concept, and I don't know why I got it in my head. I don't know how this was sold to me, but that's what I thought Monster Hunter was going to be like. Where someone would just say the name of a creature, or maybe a physical description of something, and say, somewhere in the world is a bleh creature. We want its skin. Go find it. And then it's up to you to go to the right nesting grounds and, you know, follow trails. And, you know, it would be a slow hunt over time where you would eventually, you know, put yourself in a prime position to kill it. But I found that Monster Hunter is not like that at all. In the slightest. I thought it was going to be more slow, methodical hunting rather than just...
Oh, Merrin, you
kill.
Did Iwan speak the truth? Were you too late?
He's hiding something. Tell us the truth.
Yeah, Hitman's almost like that.
Merrin?
Iwan said Merrin sealed himself in with the Darkspawn to save his brothers.
Is that what happened, Emrys?
Is that how you remember your youngest brother dying?
I Yes. It's just how I once said. Marin saved us.
Owen's lying.
Iwan locked Merrin in with the Darkspawn to get more treasure for himself.
Big John, what's going on?
Dare you?
It's true.
Shut your mouth, Emrys.
No. I'm through listening to you, Iwan. You sealed Marin in with the Darkspawn so you could go after that blighted weapon.
Rebel Galaxy? No.
No! You bastard!
Iwan, is this your own brother? Get out of my sight. I'll kill you myself if I see you again.
Father,
Hawk
You
is
crossed
canonically
me, my
female?
family,
That's
Hawk.
cool.
This isn't over.
What are you going to do? Short stuff? I didn't know Hawk was canonically female. I just felt like playing female character. Hawk. Hey, when's Space Truckin' coming out?
Varric, I haven't seen you in ages. When are you going to introduce me?
That's a thing soon, isn't it? Space Truckin'? I remember seeing an ad for that. He's a male mage, canonically. Right. Well, I got the mage part right. Wow, really? No one's going to pick up her body yet? What? What?
I'll deal with this.
Fuck off. Under the impression no one finished Liza P because they can't be fucked.
Let's finish this.
I don't know anyone who finished it. Star Trucker 2024 on Steam. Damn. Right, Jimmy, gotcha. LG finished it? Okay. It was someone who's finished it then. It was sold to me as Bloodborne meets Sekiro, so, you know, those are my two favorite FromSoft games. I figured it might be right up my alley, but the more I've watched of it, the less interested I've been.
I think you let this get away from you.
Take what I like. That's what I say.
Yeah, righto. But, I mean, the biggest reason I didn't play Lies of P was money. I just couldn't afford it when it came out. Where am I going right now? Forbidden Knowledge. Yeah, Herbalist Tasks. Don't know how to do that, so... I guess... Speak to the Arashok in the docks. It's on Game Pass? I cancelled my Game Pass because I wasn't using it, but... Not a bad reason to go back to using it.
Oh, you don't want me in there. Female troubles.
She's so quick to bail. Well, I'll bring Marin then.
Enter if you must.
I must. Arashok. Hi there.
Sarah Hawk.
Messer?
Last we met, I did not know your name. Did not care to. You have changed your fortune over the years. The Kunari have not. I offer a courtesy, Hawk. Someone has stolen what he thinks is the formula for Gatlock. You will want to hunt him.
You're hiring me?
Sounds like the recovery should be worth something to me.
1,000 lives. The stolen formula was a decoy. Sarkamek, a poison gas, not explosives. A small amount is dangerous enough to your kind, but if made in quantity, perhaps by someone intending to sell it.
That merchant, Javaris.
Would he be cautious? Or would he assume success and make enough to threaten a district? A courtesy hawk. You will want to hunt him.
Tarek?
Any idea where we can find Javaris?
I heard about a sell-off. Merchant territories and such. They don't do that unless someone left in a hurry. I'd have figured he'd rooked some noble. He's sure not a burglar.
Just tell me where he is.
I haven't kept up on the squirt. Ask the coterie.
Panahedon, Hawk. It will be interesting to see if you die.
Yeah, I'm not gonna, though. Alright. Black Powder Courtesy. The name makes sense now. Tropico meets Call of Cthulhu. Ooh. What's it called? Because it sounds fucking neat. I like city builders. I quite like city builders. Worshippers of Cthulhu. Is it out now, or is it
Bianca is a very
early?
pretty name.
I'll tell her you said so, Daisy.
That's so sweet.
She can't actually hear you, can she?
Of course she can. What kind of question is that?
Wait, are we talking about your crossbow or something else now?
Frostpunk UI. I like Frostpunk. I'm terrible at it, but I like it. Hello there.
You're selling the assets of Javaris Tintop.
We are. Limited districts, limited contracts. Keeps territory clear and separate from the start. He had a meager lot, but he skipped with dues outstanding. So up it goes.
We'd like to find him.
There's a lot riding on finding Javaris.
Where is he?
Can you help?
The members of our little fellowship expect privacy. But he skipped out on paying me, too. Javaris left in a hurry. I'd put him at Smuggler's Cut if he's avoiding patrols. It empties at a cave outside town. Tell him I said, don't come back.
Alright.
Not the trail I'd expect from a master thief.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Seems a bit obvious, doesn't it? Seems a bit too obvious. Perhaps. Possibly. No, Meryl, you need Constitution. You're getting dropped way too easily. A game theory. Matt Pat retired, didn't he? He's not doing game theory anymore. Man stars in one movie and suddenly is too big for YouTube. It's not what it is. Oh, I'm playing as Meryl. Whoops.
I'll deal with this.
There we go. That's better.
I'm sorry, I can't do anymore. Hey, it's me. I stand for all of us.
Rebel Galaxy scratched the freelancer spot for you.
Get back!
Fire! We good? Why didn't that heal Meryl? We good? We're good. Everything's okay. Have blood magic active? Oh, maybe. She might have. I didn't see. Didn't check. I'm really excited for Star Trucker just because it seems like I like the truck sim games. I like long, lonely travels in games. I don't know why. It's why I liked No Man's Sky on launch. Because the whole game was just traveling by yourself. Big, lonely galaxy to explore. You don't know if there's danger or if it's gonna be safe, if the planets are gonna eat you up. I would love to try No Man's Sky again, just to see how it feels now. There's been so many updates. Jinxie! 53 months of Jinxie, welcome back! Fucking hell. Thank you kindly, how are ya? A fantasy walking simulator where you just walk through forests and shit? A wandering trader game. Wouldn't that be wonderful? It's like a walking simulator, RPG, where you play a wandering trader who goes from town to town, walking in real time, avoiding bandits. Maybe you've got a little knife and you can defend yourself. Maybe you hire mercenaries to walk with you. Fantasy Death Stranding. Essentially, yeah. Except Death Stranding wasn't really a walking simulator, but neither would this, I suppose. Essentially, it would be Fantasy Death Stranding. Was that long ago, Jinxie? That's crazy. Thank you very much, by the way. 53 months of subbing is a very, very long time. Is that just going to be Hello Games' new game? But I mean, specifically with the idea of you run a shop, right? Like you're a traveling merchant, so you've got wares. The more that you have, the more you need to carry. So you couldn't just, you know, you couldn't have 5 billion swords in your backpack. Maybe you start with a backpack and then you move on to a cart or something. I don't know. That could be really fun. Really fun idea. Eventually, you've got multiple wagons, which comes with, you know, you've maybe got more traders traveling with you as a caravan. Safety in numbers, but also more things can break down. You know? Traveling by yourself, you can only carry so many things, but nothing will break. Whereas with a caravan, wheels can fall off, stuff can fall off the back. You move slower so you can't hide from enemies. But there's more of you. There's a lot of ways that could go. Pretty cool in concept. I'd play a game like that. I can also imagine it being a kind of My Summer Car-esque situation. The trick would be making the world open enough without being truly open world. And without being easily, like, once you've played it once, you know where everything on the map is, you know? And, you know, like in Death Stranding, you're just delivering other people's packages, but in this game, you would be selling things yourself, setting your own prices. You know, you'd go to one town and, oh, they're selling apples pretty cheap. Because this town has an orchard. there's a town on the other side of the map that doesn't have apples because they're further away from the orchard. They're willing to pay a little bit extra perhaps to get some apples. So you go to one town, you buy up all the apples, and then you go travel across the map to this isolated town and sell them all the apples. Am I just describing freelance, or is that really what it is? Well, it's a good idea then. Marie. But in space. Oh, well, Meryl's down. A lot of traveling and arbitraging. Yeah, like maybe instead of just like you've got the choice. You can either just buy and trade regular goods, or you can take quests. Maybe someone in a town is like, "Poor, I'd pay a lot of money if I could get some watermelon." So then you go and find some watermelon. What's happening up here, Aveline?
Calm yourself, Javaris. You're not dead yet.
You? Granny's garters, she would hire you. I can't buy a break on discount. You know
Yeah,
what?
Mareki, that would
Go
work.
ahead. Take my head and pike it back to that sodding elf. I need the rest.
Yeah, Gak, it's way too pricey. It wasn't that much on launch even, was it? I thought it was like $200 initially. You stole it from the
You
Kunari.
brought this on yourself. Who else would steal their powder?
Wait, you're
Yeah,
tracking for the
Mareki.
Kunari. And she did it. That elf got them after me for nothing. Bitch born.
Ah, I knew he was no burglar. We're not climbers.
Look, I'm minding business, same old. And out of the blue, some elf tries to kill me. Says she's got the Kunari powder and I'm her cover. I slipped her, hired some bodyguards, and ran for it. And now you're here. Great.
Why not tell the
If
Kunari?
you're innocent, you could plead
Someone
your
needs to
case
make
the
this game?
Archon.
I mean, we could try
Let's
it.
break this down. An elf with explosives wants me dead. Part 2, the
Make it an
Kunari
Unreal.
may think I'm a thief and also want me dead. Either option seem promising?
I can
Didn't think
shelf
so.
my movies project.
Here. You want to drag Dark into light? I had a man follow her. The elf's in Lowtown. I just want to get out with my dead guards. Thanks for that.
You're annoying. And dead. Get going.
Better luck wherever you're bound, Javaris. The farther, the better.
Right. Got me a rosy future to plan out. Think I'll start by selling some boots. Sodding bunch of... Take a long breath on a short shaft, you blasted dog lord inroaders.
Yeah, I think it's a very, very cool concept. Again, what I'm picturing is fantasy Death Stranding with trading mechanic.
Blood and blood. No resale value at all.
That's what I'm picturing. Yeah, Marik, exactly.
All of you, I can't fight the damned air. You want to live, stay out.
What's going on, Mason?
Guard Captain, there's... I can't even describe.
On your time, son.
Reports of some haze with a stench of rust and throw-up. There was a cloud, then a lingering mist. Anyone caught in the cloud just went mad. Then the others just wretched themselves dead.
All right, keep your post. We'll take it from here. He's a good man. Trust that it's as bad as he says.
How about we skip this one? Send your man instead.
How about I shove a canary up your coal mine? Let's go. Maker. We need to stop this mess.
Yeah, this isn't great.
This should do the trick on those barrels.
Gas barrel? Need another latch? A different latch? I can't use the same latch? Why can't I use the same latch? Well, I mean, look, tomorrow I was going to paint minis, but I mean, we could have a look at game dev. Pretty cool idea. You guys just fuck off. Shit. Meryl. I want to do No Man's Sky again. That's definitely on my... We did a permadeath run of No Man's Sky a long time ago.
These people aren't exactly helping us.
And that was really fun. Added a bit of tension to it, you know? Bit of a reason to take it more seriously. Hello.
Let's finish this.
Yum, Gak. That sounds wonderful. Back off. Bang. Sleep. I think it could be really cool. Do another permadeath run. Try and get to the center of the universe in one life. Down you go. Okay, so we need to clear the waves. We need to clear the waves before we can close them all. Okay. Let me... Steel latch. And one more. Cheese and onion, except the cheese is nutritional yeast and the onion is garlic powder. Yeah, I knew that one. That's fun. It's so silly. Oi. Back off. Thank you, Varric. What was I gonna say? Yeah, like this... I love where this idea could go of traveling caravan salesman. You know, I've really enjoying Tavern Master. That's a really fun like business management sim, and I'm imagining Tavern Master, but you know, You actually travel around rather than set up a business, you know? Bit of inventory management as well. Kind of like the Resident Evil attaché case, where you can only put so many things in.
Is that Sirrah Hawk? You have enemies. I'm glad it's you, really. These poor people. You are a much better target.
Hello, lunatic.
So, care to explain your particular brand of crazy?
Canary take
Resident
my
Evil
people.
4 merchant sim, yeah.
My siblings forget their culture, then go to the Qun for purpose. We're losing them twice. So I get some help from your people. We'll take the Canary Thunder, make some accidents, and make them hate it. But this is all wrong.
You wanted people to die.
You were going to kill people anyway. That's not funny at all, really.
It can still work. They're hidden in your city. They'll enrage the faithful and make sure the Kunari are...
War Tales again, yeah.
I'm finished. I just need a few more bodies. A few more.
Ah, fucking here we go. All right, fair enough. Let's go.
You go through me or anyone else.
You could have a lot of fun with this traveling merchant thing too. Like maybe you come across heroes, people who are all like, "I'm the protagonist of this story. I'm on a brave quest," and it's like, you're the fourth main character I've met today. Potion seller. Sell me your strongest potions. Traveler. You cannot handle my strongest potions. I'm going into battle. And I need your strongest potions. You can be the potion seller who makes a potion too strong. I know there's potion craft and like other potion making games, but I'm just saying that's pretty fun. All right, Aveline, you need heals. You need to fucking calm down. Get in prison for a second while I take care of your friends. All I'm saying is, this is a pretty fun idea. It doesn't even necessarily need to be a 3D game. You could do it in like a 2D or even pixel art type thing, but I'm just imagining it in 3D would be a lot of fun. Did we win? Pixel art graveyard keeper style. Yeah, that could work. Or something again, I'm thinking about Tavern Master. Kind of stylized idea. Where do I leave? I can't. Oh, this is the gate. Okay. Hey guys. Makes it easier since it's fixed camera. Yeah, true. Rather than trying to attach a camera to a player's head. Much easier to do an isometric. I mean, yeah. You could do it where... Hold on. It would also like make map generation a lot easier. Hey, take care, APOC. Hopefully the meeting is worthwhile and not an absolute fucking waste of time. So, what I'm imagining is like, if the map was kind of like this and you viewed it isometrically, like I don't know, if that's the river, right? And then there's like grass everywhere and shit, and you're viewing it from this kind of isometric top-down thing. Town, 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 town kind of thing. And there are certain paths you can take. And you're always just kind of viewing it from the same angle. You could do it that way. It could be isometric. So when you're traveling, what you'll see is that's you. And you just kind of get this kind of angle. And you come across encounters as you go, right? And that's it zoomed in, but if you zoomed all the way out, you'd see the full map. I don't know. I'm not putting it on paper the way that I'm imagining it. I'm imagining it kind of like, what Mario game is it when you go between worlds by following the pipes between the worlds and you can go back and forth between levels through the map? That's like how you travel. Mario World, is it? Yeah. I don't know. As an idea. Black powder courtesy. I'm gonna go have a smoke and a piss in a sec. And the internet guy will be here in the next half hour to 4 hours from now. Let's listen to what you have to say.
So, I was wrong about our thief.
It appears so.
They say we were careless with our trap, that this is our fault. But even without the Sarkamek, there would have been death. This elf was determined to lay blame at our feet.
But your feet didn't do anything wrong, did they?
Selfishness, want, denial. How do you allow this to continue?
Meryl's adorable. Tetra, no, nothing's wrong. We're getting an upgrade. And they're going to come around today. They'll either be here in half an hour or within the next 4.5 hours to assess if we can get an upgrade to gigabit. I don't think they're actually doing any work today. I think they're just seeing if it's doable. But they might also do it today. It was unclear as to whether or not they'd be able to.
If you dislike Kirkwall so much, why haven't you left?
Since we arrived, I have seen nothing but greed and weakness. Dwarves, humans, elves, just festering. No order, no goal. You are one of the few I have met with any ability. And yet this too was random, a result of selfishness. I cannot fathom how a mire like this can be justified. You say we should leave, but how can you bear to stay in this chaos?
Would be a horse pulling a wagon? Yeah, but here's the other thing. You wouldn't start with a wagon. You would start with just a backpack. Right? It would just be you with your own storage. So the way that I'm picturing, sorry, I know we're pulling away from the story here. I'm picturing, gameplay aside, you start off with, it's just you. You have a backpack, and you can carry, maybe to begin with, you get 9 slots, and you've just got a little backpack, and then you upgrade to a bigger backpack, and you get more slots and more slots and more slots to carry more and more stuff in. But you've got a weight limit as well as a slot limit, maybe. So you can only carry so much, and the more you're carrying, the slower you travel, making you more likely to get attacked. Right? So there's a threat level. And then eventually you might upgrade to having a second person with you. And that second person can either have a weapon or a backpack. And if they have a backpack, you can carry more stuff, but their weight limit still applies. If they have a weapon, they can defend you. And you're traveling together. But maybe if there's a second person, you've got to split the cash. Pay them a wage. See, there's so many ways we could go with this. Instead of hiring a second person, you can get a cart. Just like a hand-drawn cart. Which you can load up with stuff, and that has its own higher amount of things that you can bring for less weight. But you can also have a backpack on, which supplies the weight, so you can carry more and more things. But again, there comes that weight, speed, risk, you know, thing. Maybe eventually, yeah, you could get a pack mule, so you don't have to carry anything, and you're more free to be, you're moving faster, you can carry more stuff, and your risk is lower. But you've got to feed the pack mule. You've got to, you know, keep it going, kind of thing. Maybe eventually you've got a full-blown wagon. With horses that can carry the most amount of stuff. Can carry fucking heaps and heaps and heaps and heaps and heaps of shit. But you can't, like, stealth. You can't run away from combat. So if it's just you in a backpack, maybe you can hide in a bush while roaming traders or roaming thieves come by and threaten you. But you can't do that if you've got a pack mule or a cart. So then these are all your ways of transporting stuff, each with their own risk and reward. And then there's the traveling. Risk of getting attacked. Do goods degrade? Is there only so long that fruit and vegetables will last? Carl's, good morning. Hi. We're just talking about a fun game concept that has come up. Maybe some items have a shelf life and some don't. Linens, for example, you could be carrying cloth and that's going to last as long as it needs to. Silk maybe needs to be kept out of rain or, you know, away from the elements, but it's worth quite a bit. the better quality something is. You know, there's a lot here. There's a lot here. Anyway.
I agree.
How are you
It's a
doing,
mess.
Carls?
But you don't see that as a problem?
I see it as an opportunity, and I intend to take full advantage.
Karisten are soldiers. The Qun made it so. They can never vary from that assigned path, never be other than they are meant to be. But they are free to choose within that role, to accept and succeed, or deny and die. Glory is clear and defined. It is an undeniable certainty. What full advantage can you take without that authority?
Sorry, I just realized exactly what I'm trying to think of right now. Supermarket simulator. It's literally supermarket simulator. Instead of a supermarket, you have backpack. That's what it is. That's the game. That's
Sorry, I find myself distracted by deny and die.
And yet you accept the random violence that plagues this nation. I wonder if the weaker of your citizens would be so close to certainty. Your kind may force our role to change, if the Qun demands.
Why aren't you more concerned about her supporters?
Our enemies strike from shadow because they cannot stand before us. This is not a revelation. And it doesn't matter. I am not here to fight. I am here to satisfy a demand you cannot understand.
It's been a long time.
It will take as long as needed. No ship is coming. There is no rescue from duty to the Qun. I am stuck here.
Well, you told Defiant otherwise.
That is not the understanding of city leaders and their supporters.
Let them rot. Filth stole from us. Not now, not the Sarkamek. Years ago. A simple act of greed has bound me. We are all denied Parvolin until I alone recover what was lost under my command. That is why this elf and her shadows are unimportant. That is why I do not simply walk from this pustule of a city. Fixing your mess is not the demand of the Qun, and you should all be grateful!
Wow.
Thank you, human, for your service. Leave.
That's an Oxman ready to charge.
Yeah. Fucking hell. That's intense. Very, very interesting. I'm not sure about the Qunari redesigns, but their story has me very, very, very intrigued. They're also honor bound by the Qun. They will not fucking bend, will they? Really? Hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna save. Or trapped. Or trapped. I mean, honor bound. Trapped. Depends on how you feel about certain levels of duty. They're huge. Bending is difficult. That's true. I'm gonna go run for a dart. And I'm gonna keep an eye on the door. Again, anytime between basically now and like 4 hours from now, I'll probably need to end stream. So if I fuck off real suddenly, you'll know why. It's because the internet guy's here. But I'll go as long as I possibly can. Otherwise, it would be a pretty short sesh. Hopefully he doesn't arrive for at least another hour. We can get like a 5-hour day in, but he could be here in the next 20 minutes. I don't know. So, I'm going to go for a dart now, because if he arrives now, then at least we've got a good stopping point. And if he doesn't, then, we'll see you soon. Don't go away. Look, it's a bit fucking frosty out there, Jesus. Got cold fingers. Welcome back, friends. So, as I said, I may need to end very abruptly. I will keep you posted. I imagine I'll get a heads up when a van pulls up out the front. And I've got the doorbell right in front of my face, so I won't miss it. Otherwise, could be right. But that Aussies now have to declare what they're withdrawing cash for. Like from your bank? Oh. Penis enlargement surgery is the most popular reason. Where are you getting this in? Is this a joke? Am I... You don't have to declare shit. What are you talking about? Yeah, it's fucking cold. Apparently it's 12 degrees, but it does not feel like it outside. Get a bag every week, yeah. I talked to Anne. Echidna, good morning. How you doing?
I'm sorry about your brother, Varric. Have you any other family?
I have family like a rat has fleas, Daisy.
Does that mean you have a lot of family? Or that they make you itch a lot?
Both.
Both. Yeah, I was waiting for it. Withdrawal purpose. Coke. Getting on the bags. Banks are now asking the reason for the withdrawal. It's so weird. I've not heard of this. That being said, I can't remember the last time I withdrew cash. So... I don't remember the last time I used cash. I just don't carry cash. It's gross. I don't want to touch it.
Have you noticed how many Tranquil
Something illegal,
are in the
yeah.
gallows courtyard lately? And don't tell me I'm just sensitive to it. I've been watching, and every day there are new Tranquil selling their bloody wares. Good mages too. People I know past their harrowing.
Think there's a plan?
Are you imagining some sinister plot to turn all the mages in Kirkwall tranquil?
I'm not imagining it. The Templars are using the right of tranquility to silence
That's
those
fair,
who speak
Sacred.
against them. They're working on a deliberate plan to turn every mage in Kirkwall within the next 3 years.
Well, we're going to stop them then.
Who's behind this?
The plan is the work of a Templar named Sir Ulrich. I've had a run-in with him myself. He's the one who did the ritual on Carl. Nasty piece of work. Likes to make mages beg.
You have a plan?
How do we stop them?
I've been working with a group. A secret mage underground that helps others escape the gallows. They have a way in. A secret entrance under the walls of the gallows. Come with me tonight, please. Help me find the evidence of Sir Ulrich's Tranquil solution.
Of course I'll help.
If this plot exists, it must be exposed.
It really does feel like cash is being phased out.
I wasn't sure you'd share my outrage. I'm glad I can count on this much. I'm ready to go when you are.
The last time I
Our
handled
entrance is
cash...
concealed not far from here.
The last time I handled cash, I think someone gave me like $5 because I gave them a ciggy. And then I just had $5 in my wallet. It might even still be in there. But otherwise, I could not tell you. I definitely haven't taken cash out of the bank. Oh, no, the ATM was the FPOS card machine was down. When I got a new phone case. That was quite a while ago now, but I had to take some money out of the ATM for that. Oh, no, sorry. But she got the machine working before I needed to take it out. I was lining up at the ATM and I didn't actually use it. So no, I haven't taken cash out of an ATM. Years. It's been years. Because it's just a fucking hassle. It's not reliable enough? True.
This is it. This tunnel will take us into the gallows. Are you ready to help me find evidence of the Tranquil solution?
Make it numbers on a screen that can be turned off at a whim. I mean, even cash is the same. Cash is just a little piece of paper that says you have this much. If they decide that that little piece of paper is worth nothing, same as they can decide to turn off the numbers on the screen, like it's all the same.
Let's go.
Okay, Anders, you. Yeah. Wait. Just realized
It would be better as open warfare.
I've brought a bad party, but you might still be okay. Took a darker turn than expected, it always does. But, like, I'm quite happy I'm happy to not have cash anymore. I don't like cash. It's inconvenient and dirty. I don't like it. Give me fucking Mass Effect credit shits, you know? Republic credits. Will do fine. Hi, fellas.
Let's make sure they don't go any further.
You out here trying to hurt mages? Not on my watch. I don't fucking think so. Yeah, no, cryptocurrency's not the way, but I would say most... I mean, all I can say is in Australia for sure, but I would say most is done via card. Whoa. Oh, I haven't used Anders, like, at all. Fucking no wonder, okay. Cool. Crypto's gonna be mainly for drugs, yeah. Apparently Venmo is like is a mostly for drug. Casually unlocking the entire tree, yeah.
Lyrium smugglers built these tunnels.
To service the Templars who crave the stuff.
Yeah. Dirty cunts, dirty cunts, dirty cunts. I've got a big old box of coins up there that's just change, which I've kept for parking meters. Is the reason I've generally kept... Has he got another level up? Fucking hell. Time out, gotta level up. I generally have kept change for parking meters. But now, most of the parking meters are digital. So it's pointless yet again. I've got an app on my phone that does parking meters for me. You just key in where you parked and you tell it that you've started parking, and then you don't even have to get out of your car to go walk up the road to find the parking meter machine and print out the little ticket and stick the ticket in your window, and then pray that the ticket is visible when the meter inspectors come and that it hasn't fallen down, and then you come back and find a massive fine on your window because the ticket fell down even though you purchased one. So then you have to argue it and dispute the ticket. Not that I've ever had to do that before. Whereas with the digital ones, I've never had any issue, so... Dealings going online, need to sign in and have a meeting, you need to have internet or a smartphone. How do you get the internet and phone with no money? Yeah. Just go to the local library. You know that building that no one goes to anymore? By the way, to use the things, you need to have a library card. To have a library card, you need to have ID. What's that? You don't have ID? Fuck you.
No, please. I haven't done anything wrong.
That's a lie. What do we do to mages who lie?
This motherfucker's on the spice.
Mom. No one ever told her where they were taking me.
No. No, this is their place. We cannot...
So, you admit your attempted escape? You know what happens to mage girls who don't toe the line around here, don't you?
Please, no! Don't make me Tranquil. I'll do anything.
That's right. Once you're Tranquil, you'll do anything I ask.
Naughty, naughty.
The Chantry frowns on Templars who take personal advantage of their charges.
Who's this?
It's the Divine. Come all the way from Orlais to tell you personally what a jackass you are.
You fiends will never touch a mage again.
Spirited justice! Fuck! Hey, blood magic! So you don't like that, huh? Oh no, blood magic, what will we do? Oh, I died. That's alright. This is Anders' story anyway. Heal, Anders. Fuck.
I'm out of breath.
The one thing that is spooky is the delays between attacks. Like, you can queue stuff up, but it doesn't always happen at the speed you want it to happen.
I'm getting overwhelmed. Me before anyone else.
Nice, nice, nice. One left.
That's the brightest thing you could have done.
Even my teeth hurt.
They will die. I will have every last Templar for these abuses.
They will die.
We'll kill them all. I promise.
Every one of them will feel justice's burn.
Get away from me, demon!
I am no demon. Are you one of them, that you would call me such?
Wait, back down.
You are here under my command. Not another step.
Justice answers to nobody.
This is not the way to do it. Save your fire for the Templars.
Please, Messer.
Baker, no. I almost... If you weren't here,
You're
I
grateful that I was, then. Well, I'd like to get out of here too, Anders. Jesus. Ooh. The Tranquil solution is our answer. All mages at the age of majority must be made tranquil. Wow. You dirty fuck. And they really thought they were going to get away with it. Not on my fucking watch. What have you guys got? You got some cool stuff?
You saved my life, Messer. What was that thing?
An elaborate stunt.
Don't worry. It was all a trick by the Circle to scare you away from ever summoning demons.
I wouldn't. I never...
It was a joke.
Can I go home now?
Go somewhere safe.
Find your parents, but don't stay there. You must leave Kirkwall.
I know. There's nowhere in the city where Sir Ulrich's men won't find me. Thank you, Messer. Andraste herself must have put you in that room.
No, I just went in there of my own volition. Andraste had nothing to do with it. Just so you know. No divine intervention. Power of will. Self-determination. Man, that fucking shits me so much. Every time I do something, go out of my fucking way to help someone, they're like, oh, thank the gods. Don't fucking thank the gods. Thank me. I did it. Curse the gods for putting you in that situation in the first place.
Trash. Won't be needing that anymore.
This is all Sir Ulrich had. Looks like the Tranquil solution began and ended with him.
Let me see that. The Divine rejected the idea. Meredith rejected the idea. This was not what I expected. Perhaps I should try talking to the Grand Cleric. Maybe she's more reasonable than I thought. Thank you. I will think on what you've said.
Hell yeah, Anders. He's certainly changed, doesn't he? He's a very different person to the Anders we met in Origins. And I wish we'd been present for when that turn happened. But I mean, the man's been fighting for his life. It makes sense. I don't fault it. I have a letter. Well, supposedly it's not a retcon. It's just one of the endings from Origins that, it's just the one that they decided was canon. So if I had seen that, then it would make more sense. But because I got a different ending, they're just treating that as canon. But it would have been good if when we transferred our save, that wasn't the case. Like, sure, maybe have that as default. If that's where you want your story to go. But not if I've actively made a different decision or that if my journey was different in the first game. Like, Mass Effect does that too. If you start with Mass Effect 3, the game will just kind of assume certain decisions have been made as default. So I've got no issue with that, but I didn't see that. So I wish it wasn't the case here. Or that, you know, maybe I saw some other thing. I don't know. Yeah, go on. Jinx, welcome back. Good to see you.
Years of nice, quiet anxiety. Gone. Along with a whole street.
The Qunari were blameless.
Right. A mad elf pushed by zealots, likely hidden in the very groups I have to appease. The Maker has a grand sense of humor.
Fuck the Maker.
And the Arishok. I suspected he had no plans to leave. I didn't know it was just as annoying for him.
Keep the worst of them off his back, and it'll be all right.
But that is the problem. It has already escalated, despite your efforts. A shame.
What happened?
A Qunari delegate and entourage paid me a visit. It was civil, tentative, hopeful. They left my chambers with precision, but were not reported by the outer guard. They are missing almost literally from my doorstep. What do you imagine will be the Arishok's reaction?
Well, I'll find out what happened.
We need to get out in front of this, and fast.
I feel I've been trying to turn a stampede for some time now. Someone is pushing very hard. Speak with Seneschal Brown. Then you will see why I cannot trust anyone else with this. I don't know who would benefit from fighting the Qunari.
Interesting.
But it will cost all of us.
A conspiracy and a conspiracy wrapped in another conspiracy. Never ending. DLC. Conversation to be had with Meryl.
Coming back tomorrow?
I don't think you can romance Meryl. It's not given me many options to try. But I very much would have liked to. Bald people are really fucking bald here, huh?
I've got something to show you. Come and see.
Yeah, alright. What's that? What you got there,
It's
Meryl?
beautiful, isn't it?
Oh.
You're much prettier.
Oh, you're too kind. Is it warm in here? Stop bubbling, Mary. I've spent the last few years restoring this. One of my clan found it in the Brazilian forest, we think. Poor Tamlin. We never found him. Just the shattered pieces of the alluvion.
Alluvion?
What's an alluvion?
Long ago, the elves had a kingdom. An empire that covered Thedas. And every city had an alluvion. The mirrors let them communicate across their empire. But I don't know how exactly. My people have lost so much. We know almost nothing of the days before Arlathan. This is a piece of our history.
I'm sure you wouldn't show something this dangerous to just anyone.
It's not dangerous, I promise. I fixed it, or tried to, with blood magic. The mirror won't hurt anyone. But it doesn't work. I've tried everything, and I think it's because it needs to be finished with a special tool. And a ruling home. And my clan has one. It's been in their hands for generations.
But you're afraid to face Keeper Marathari again.
Exactly. You have no idea, the Keeper. I can't talk to her. We fight or talk circles around each other. She has a disappointed frown that turns your bones to jelly. Please help me. You will, won't you?
Absolutely.
I'll go with you.
Master Arnus, I'll find some way to repay you, I promise.
Fantastic.
By the Dread Wolf, why is my house...
All the romance options? Nah, not yet.
I swear.
I'm just saving regularly in case I need to suddenly end. Okay. Mirror image, let's go. Ooh. Ah, okay. I just got a text. The NBN technician is now on the way to your location. Your appointment. All right. So I best abruptly end here. Just as it was getting really exciting too. But it's good because it means an update is on the way. Hopefully, an upgrade. I will very quickly say thank you. The text is automated. I assume it's just when he's clocked on to saying that he's accepted the job and that he's on the way to do it. So he still could be 20 minutes away, but I'd rather not be rushing. Not for you anyway, really. I hope he's on the way. Fuck. Thank you for being here for the stream. It's been a good day. Sorry it's a shorter one, but you know, again, good things. Everyone who subbed, resubbed, gifted a sub, used your Prime sub, if you dropped tips, bits, if you watched an ad, if you're a coffee sub, a YouTube member, thank you very much for supporting the show. Thanks for keeping me a full-time creative person. It means a lot. Thank you for your company. Thank you for spending time here with me, with everyone here. And yeah, thanks for being here. It means a lot that I have your company. It makes playing games and exploring stuff a lot more interesting and fun and exciting. So thanks for sharing it with me. Been a good day. Short and sweet, but a good one nonetheless. Tomorrow we're going to be probably painting minis. I think maybe Necrons tomorrow. We haven't painted a Necron on stream for a while. We're going to go hang out with Fintrovert, who's playing some Bloodborne, but later on today, within the next couple hours, assuming all goes well, I'll be jumping in Discord to play some Helldivers if anyone's keen. If I don't see you then, and if I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you later on in the week, or I'll see you next week, or maybe next month, or next year. Am I framing as fuck? What's going on? Ooh, boy, everything's dying. Weird. Okay. My friends, thank you for everything. And until I see you again, stay safe. Don't die. And take care. See you around.